I remember there back there a couple of years ago, quite a few years ago now. My friend there, Jane, my female officer, Jane Law, she asked me to speak at a gathering, and I said, sure, why not? So I know she picked me up one evening. We headed down to the gathering. It was at a hospital. So we're going in, and she walks ahead of me. She walks at about 100 miles an hour. So I was taking in the sights and everything. So I fell behind. So I walk by I come on this room, and there's maybe 30 women then in it. So I walk in, and I told one of the women, I said, I'm here to speak. And she looks at me kind of shook looking, and she said, okay. So we're sitting there. They had a great bloody feed too, all kinds of ham sandwich, chicken sandwiches, and cookies and juice and coffee. Oh, it was lovely. So I said, I'm here to speak, and she said, oh, okay. So then we sat down, and I spoke, and I don't mince my words or pull my punches when I speak. I let you have it with both barrels. I don't butter things up. I let you have it with both barrels the way it should be. So anyways, I spoke, and then as I'm just about finishing, I saw my friend come back by, and there's a glass door, and she tried to get in, but the door was locked, and she was motioning me outside. So I just ignored her. I figured she couldn't get in. So anyways, I finished speaking, and one of the women next to me, she asked me what I was there for, and I told her how my friend had asked me to speak at this gathering, and she said, oh, she said, I think you might have the wrong place. She said, this is a breathing class for expecting mothers. Oh, I said, oh, okay. And then I figured what they're doing, and I said, well, do you mind if I stay? And she said, no, you could stay. So they had all kinds of food, and then after things ended, my friend was taking me home, and she was driving down the road, and she said she could hear me talking, but it wasn't soundproof, and she said, oh, I'm mortified. I can't believe you spoke to those women that way. And I said, well, I'm not mortified. I'm full. The pretty nice ladies. They're all good eaters and good cooks. Made some good grub. I'm not mortified at all. I said, there's winners and losers in every situation, and I guess I won in this situation.